300,000 appraisal fee. President whose friend is really rich. Since you make money, there is no reason not to go. Okay, thank you, President, for giving me this opportunity. Okay, let's go. Zhao Xianhai, your treasure appraisal level is not good either. You've already lost 10 million to me. There's nothing left to lose. How about this? The last one. Take your Hanhaizhai as a bet. Zhao Xianhai, you brought this upon yourself. Who made you embarrass me at the last treasure appraisal conference? I lost the whole 5 million. This time I'll make you pay double with interest. Zhao Fenghua, don't be complacent. Want to get my Hanhaizhai? You don't have that qualification yet. The treasure appraiser I hired will arrive at the next one soon. You lose. Zhao Xianhai, it's useless for you to invite anyone here today. No one can protect you. Hanhaizhai. Lao Zhao. Old Hu, ouch. You're finally here. Come a little later. This Hanhaizhai can't be saved. Don't worry, Laro Zhao. There is a treasure appraiser from my treasure appraisal association. No one can win your Hanhaizhai. Let me introduce you. This one. He is the chief treasure appraiser of our Yuncheng Treasure Appraisal Association. Qin Yu Qin girl. Hey old Hu. Why did you invite me a girl? How is her treasure appraisal ability? This is the last treasure appraisal. If I lose again, I can't keep Hanhaizhai. Don't worry. Zhao Xianhai, don't you have a treasure appraiser available? He actually called a little girl to come and appraise the treasure. Look, there's no need to gamble on this last one. You just throw in the towel. Boss Zhao, what treasure does a little girl meet? It's just to embarrass yourself. Mr. Zheng, if you have any doubts about my strength, let's take a gamble. If I win, you not only have to apologize to Boss Zhao today and get back all the money he lost. What if you lose? At your disposal. Well, your bet. I bet. I don't believe that a little yellow-haired girl can see the treasure. It's really a big joke. Ha ha ha. Laro Hu, my heart is up and down. I can't afford to lose again. If you lose again, I really have nothing left. You can change me to a powerful treasure appraiser. I really have no confidence in this little girl. Laro Zhao, please relax. I have seen Miss Qin's appraisal ability with my own eyes. A treasure appraiser who can crush any coffee position. If Miss Qin loses, I will let you be the president of my treasure appraisal association. Xing Laro Hu. Since you said so, then I also choose to believe in Miss Qin. Miss Qin, please. Boss Zhao, don't worry. I will definitely do my best. Hey. Boss Xing, how do you want to bet the last one? Okay. This phoenix crown, it was made by a textile expert I specially found. It was used to deceive Zhao Xinghai. Since Zhao Xinghai asked this little girl to see me, I'll let him lose with nothing. Okay. This is the phoenix crown worn by Empress Xiaoduan back then. Please check the authenticity. Hey. Fake modern imitation. It's not the phoenix crown worn by Queen Xiaoduan at all. Instead, it is copied using modern technology. Little girl, you have been appraising for a long time. It wasn't identified as true or false. This appraisal level is also average. Zhao Xianhai, you actually believe the advice of a little girl. You are a joke. Don't be complacent. Since I choose to believe in Miss Qin, then she won't let me down. Is it Zhao Xianhai? I see you are in a hurry and seek medical attention. I actually found a yellow-haired girl to identify. Do you think he can bring you back to life? I think so. You are just looking for psychological comfort. The workmanship of this phoenix crown is really exquisite, but unfortunately, he is a high imitation. There is an obvious gorge here. What this little girl? How do liars know this? The sealed coffin is fake. It must be a random guess. I found the master forger. That is a very high tech in the fraud circle in Yuncheng. Little girl, this phoenix crown is real. You identified it wrong. Your treasure appraisal skills are not very good either. Zhao Xinhai, you lost. Your Hanhaizhai. It's mine. Congratulations to the boss for winning a Hanhaizhai. From now on, this Hanhaizhai will be yours. It's all over now. Miss Qin shouldn't lose. This is not her strength at all. Miss Qin, did you read it wrong? I have a guarantee for Laro Zhao. Don't worry, don't worry. Just let them laugh for a while. It's time to cry. Miss Qin is not flustered at all. She is so confident. Is there any means that has not been used? Then wait a minute. Let's see if Miss Qin can turn the tide. Win back all the money that Laro Zhao lost. You made us cry. Little girl, where did you get the confidence to say that this phoenix crown is fake? In this place, there is one obvious Traces of modern human tools to repair. Unfortunately, this place got wet with water. It will appear. You are talking nonsense. What do you, a little girl, know? Hey. Zheng Fenghua, your broken phoenix crown is fake. What else do you have to say? Are there any signs of repair? This is also normal. It's artificial in itself. But this phoenix crown does not affect its value in the slightest. Okay, then may I ask Boss Zheng, all the silk thread on this phoenix crown should be made of pure gold. Is that right? That's definitely true. What does that mean? Then please explain. What is the gold thread on this? Oops, Zheng Fenghua, now you have nothing to say. Your phoenix crown is fake. Do you want me to continue? The pearl jadeite on it. It seems to be made of that special plastic. Don't say this phoenix crown is fake. I asked someone to make a high-quality imitation. I didn't expect to be by you. This little girl shows it. Zheng Fenghua, please continue to chat. Now you know how powerful Miss Qin is, right? You are spending a girl's belly with the heart of a villain. Don't think that Miss Qin looks down on him when she is young. Plant it now. Ha ha ha, you, Miss Qin, right? Your treasure appraisal skills are really amazing. We sincerely invite you to join us. Do you think this is okay? I give you 500,000 every month. What do you think? Zheng Fenghua, Miss Qin, but the chief treasure appraiser of our Treasure Appraisal Association. You pry my people in front of my face. You are too shameless. You've lost now. Apologize and transfer money. I just missed it. I didn't expect this little girl to teach me a lesson. I didn't just lose 10 million. Also let me in, a little girl. So embarrassing in front of a liar. That's nasty. Boss Zheng, thank you very much for your appreciation. However, President who has a kind understanding of me, I can't live up to this kindness. I'm so sorry. Ha 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 ha. Zheng Fenghua, did you shoot yourself in the foot today? You deserve it. You still want to covet my Hanhai's high dream. Hurry up and transfer 10 million, then apologize to Miss Qin. You can get out. Miss Qin, I'm sorry. I have no eyes. I really didn't expect your treasure appraisal ability to be so great. Zhao Xinghai is like this today. Lao Tzu admits defeat. We'll see. Don't fall into my hands, or I'll leave you with nothing. Pay less nonsense. Alipay arrives. 10 million yuan. Don't send Miss Qin. Today, thanks to you, let me keep my Hanhai's high. And I made back the 10 million I lost. Didn't I promise you 300,000? Now I feel a little less. I'll give you 500,000 now. Ha 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 ha. Alipay arrives. I didn't expect this treasure appraisal to make me earn 500,000. I want to make good use of this left. Let him take me to earn more money. Old who? I am really convinced of Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability. I've never met a little girl to have such deep attainments in treasure appraisal. I'm sure it won't be long. Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability will be in Yuncheng. Even the whole summer shines brightly. Ahahaha. Boss Zhao's life. I'm lucky too. Just lucky. Miss Qin, you deserve your name. What does luck have to do with it? From now on, you are my great benefactor, Zhao Xianhai. I'll be host tonight. Sincerely invite Miss Qin to Yuncheng Hotel for dinner. You must reward me with thin noodles. Thank you, Boss Zhao, for your appreciation. But it's getting late today. I'm in a hurry to get home. Let's not eat the rice first. This. Ha ha. Miss Xiao came to my Hanhai's high so late. Is something wrong? Brother Zhao, are you free tomorrow? I want to ask you a favor. Miss Xiao, what do you need me to do for you? It's the following. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a stone bet with Zhong Yong from the Jade Shop. He has warned the treasure appraisers of the entire Yuncheng. Don't help me. I only have you as a friend. I just came here to ask your treasure appraiser for help. Don't worry. I'll give him 1 million appraisal fee. If it's too little, I can add more. You mean Zhong Yong from the Jade Shop? How can you bet against him? Don't you know he's a sinister person? I know. There's nothing I can do. But he wants to pursue me. I don't want to. And threatened me with my family. I have no choice but to come here to find you. He said if you win the bet, don't pester me anymore. Won't hurt my family. That's why I came here to find you. That Zhong Yong, relying on his powerful father, run amok. Bully. I introduce Miss Qin to you. Miss Qin's eyesight is very good, and her treasure appraisal ability is not. She is always outstanding and she helps you. Absolutely can't lose. Miss Qin, a little girl, can also gamble on stones to appraise treasures. Hey, don't underestimate her just now. Fortunately, there is her. Otherwise, my Hanhai's high will lose. Miss Qin, you are amazing. I would like to invite you to help me. Is it okay with you? Whether it works or not, I will give you 1 million appraisal fee. A trip 1 million appraisal fee. That's easy money. I've been wanting to try it for a long time. Can the left hand see through the internal structure in the rough stone? Thank you, Miss Xiao, for your trust. I will do my best. Then please ask Miss Qin. Well, why don't we add a WeChat first? Then you can send me the location later. I'll just find you tomorrow. Well, Miss Qin, I'll pick you up tomorrow. No need, I'll just go there tomorrow. And it's getting late. I'll go back and rest first. Miss Qin, it's getting late now. Are you going back alone? It's not safe, or I'll take you back. Okay, then trouble President Hu. Ying, you have no chance of winning this stone game. If you want me to say, it is better to marry me earlier. You can be a rich wife too. Wouldn't it be better? Zhongyong wants me to marry you. Dream on, die of this heart. I'm going to win this stone game today. Want to beat me? Ying, you are too naive. I have warned all the treasure appraisers in Yuncheng. No one will help you. This stone fight, you will lose. You still want to marry me? Be my flamboyant woman. Ying, let me introduce you to this Sichu Hao I brought with me. He is a master of the stone gambling world in Yuncheng. Any rough stone that has passed by his palm is not at fault. If you don't find a treasure appraiser, I'll introduce you to one. No need, I've found my treasurer. He is capable enough to crush you. What the hell is this stone gambling master? Weird reputation. It's all bragging. Come out. I am also a master of Yuncheng stone gambling world. I have an ability that many people have seen. My reputation doesn't need to be blown at all. It's all real. Wait a minute. You will be amazed by my ability to gamble stones. Miss Qin, you are finally here. I'm not afraid of them with you. Miss Xiao, please rest assured. I will do my best. Live up to your expectations. Ying, you won't tell me. The stone gambling master you are looking for. It's this little girl movie. What a rush to the doctor. I knew you couldn't find a great treasure appraiser. Let me introduce you. You don't need to find a little girl to recharge, do you? Can he gamble on stones? You are not afraid of losing. Ha ha ha. You don't have to be sarcastic. The master I'm looking for is young. It is enough to defeat your master. Ying is like him. I guess you can't even tell the difference between rough stones. You can bet on rocks. Mr. Zhong, if you have any doubts about my strength, let's take a gamble. What do you want to bet on? Well, let's bet 2 games. Let's see who can do it in the shortest time. Guess what's inside the rough stone. Whoever guesses first wins. The rough stone offered by the winning party belongs to himself. If you lose, I can't pester Miss Xiao in the future. No problem. What if you lose? If Miss Qin loses, I will marry you. Ying, find a little girl to help you gamble stones. That would be the stupidest choice you've ever made. I'll add another one. 2 stone bets. If you lose, I have to give Miss Qin 1 million hard work. Yes, just do as you say. Sichu Hao, show me all your stone gambling strength. Defeat this little girl. Can't let her win once. Do you understand? Don't worry, sir. I won't let you down. Mr. Zhong, how do you want to play? First round of competition. You come to identify the rough stones we brought. My appraiser appraises Ying's store. Rough stone in. Tell each other whether the rough stone is green. Whoever has the highest value after cutting will win. It's okay. The rough stone I brought, it was soaked in a special chemical solution, and it has also been appraised by Sichu Hao. There's nothing green inside. You can't win no matter what. It's okay. Okay. The genuine product is worth 2 million yuan. There are Damakan Mayu in it. Value is 2 million. Through the left hand, I can not only see inside the rough stone, can also judge the price of rough stones. It's amazing. I have a feeling this left hand may give me other surprises. I have identified it. The little girl's appraisal is so fast. It's just a quick look. It turns out that your stone gambling ability is not very good. It is too early to draw conclusions. Wait until you solve the stone before making a conclusion. I have identified it. This rough stone in my hand has ice jadeite green in it. Value 500,000. Xin girl, what green is in this rough stone we identify? Is the value high in this rough stone? But what about the 2 million Damakan Mayu? Ha ha ha, 2 million Damakan Mayu. There's nothing in this rough stone. Not to mention what kind of big mark and jade. I identified this rough stone yesterday. It's just sand and ash. Little girl, you lose. Lose? This rough stone hasn't been opened yet. It's not too late to make a decision after it's opened. It's really 2 million Damakan Mayu. You were amazing. Zhongyong, You lost. How is this possible if you lose? This rough stone has been identified in advance. It has also been soaked with special chemical raw materials. There is no green in it. This little girl. How did you identify that there is Damacan beautiful jade in it? Chroma number. Didn't you say it's just some dust heads in here? How did he identify it? It's 2 million worth of Dharmakame jade. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, I punched. Don't worry, I will never lose the second round of stone betting. Bastard, if you lose again in the second round, I'll break your legs. Yes, sir. I just impersonated Situ Hao's name. I just want to cheat some money to escape. Who knows? I actually met a real treasure appraisal and stone gambling master. Oh, my life is so miserable. And then I'm just going to bite the bullet. How do you want to bet in the second round? This last round. We each found 3 rough stones in the store. Who can tell exactly what's in this rough stone? Whoever wins. Okay, no problem. This time, you have to choose the rough stone well. Can't lose anymore. Otherwise, Master Zhong won't let me go. And I prefer this little girl to be mistaken. The 3 rough stones selected have no green at all. I will be safe. These 3 rough black stones. It doesn't look good. I didn't expect jadeite to be good. Now I should definitely win. What good rough stones can come out of the waste area? These 3 black stones. Nothing at all. Look at these 3 rough stones I chose. It will definitely be able to open green. Haha, you are doomed to lose. Miss Shin, I think these 3 rough stones are very ordinary. It's all scrap left by the previous customer's cutting. Why don't we choose some good-looking rough stones? Trust me, these 3 pieces. Beat them. Little girl, you made a mistake in the first game. Luckily won, but this time you beat us with 3 scraps. This is wishful thinking. Ah. Fortunately, there are 2 pieces of emerald green. It can also be worth 700,000 or 800,000. Winning this little girl is enough. Did the little girl see it? Only this texture can make it green. Yeah, I promise. The 3 black waste stones you chose. Can't open green at all. Here we go. I don't believe it anymore. This little girl is so lucky. 3 pieces can make green. Miss Chin. You are amazing. 3 waste stones. All opened green. One of them is king green. This is worth 3 million. How is that possible? These are the 3 waste stones. How can I open it green? Or emperor green? This young master must not break my leg. Zhong Yong, you lost both rounds of stone betting. Don't pester me anymore. Now it's your turn to keep your promise. Transfer 1 million to Miss Chin. Situ Hao, you bastard. Not only did I lose 2 million Daimakan Mayu and lost to the little girl 1 million. Laro Tsu beat you to death. Young master, young master. It's none of my business. This little girl is too good at gambling stones. I did my best. Bastard. Obviously you are not as skilled as others. Brag to Laro Tsu. You are the leading figure in the stone gambling world in Yuncheng. I lost both rounds to a girl. The movie I lost 3 million. You have to give it back to me or I'll fucking kill you. I have no money anyway. Or you can kill me. Go out and deal with the shit you 2 have. Now transfer the money to Miss Chin. You 2 can go away. Yingying, I admit defeat today. The stone gambling master you are looking for is really amazing. Miss Chin, your stone gambling ability today is really amazing. It was an eye-opener. I'll transfer this 1 million to you now. And the 4 rough stones that were opened. I'd buy it for 5 million. I don't know if Miss Chin is willing, of course. I'll pay 6 million yuan. If you still need an appraiser in the future, find me anytime. Definitely, definitely. An expert like Miss Chin, I can't ask for it. So you sit for a while. I'll go back and get you the VIP card for our store. Okay. My left hand still has the ability to repair, and it was repaired so perfectly and quickly. Miss Chin has been waiting for a long time. Here's your card. Then thank you, Miss Xiao. Yingying. Xin Yao, why are you free to come to me today? My dad accidentally broke it. A painting of a business boss. We need a master restorer. If my dad can't get this painting right, then my house is over. Can you help me? Whether it works or not, I'm willing to 7 million. Xin Yao, don't worry. I will definitely help you. Can you restore the famous painting of 7th Miss? In this moment, I picked up the leak from Miss Xiao 6 million. I'm really sorry. Besides, you can earn 7 million. I can try. Yingying, this little girl looks so young. Will she restore famous paintings? In case it doesn't work, then our family can't explain it. Xin Yao, Don't look at Miss Chen's youth. I just saw with my own eyes her treasure appraisal ability. You have to believe the way I see people. Miss Chen will help you restore the famous painting. There must be no problem. Since Ying believes in you, then I believe in you too. Then I'll leave the restoration of the famous painting to you. Where are we going to fix it? You two come with me to my house. Master Jiangcheng Hainan Palace kindly let you enjoy Tang Bohu's famous paintings. You broke it. Who are you? Old Master Nangong. I didn't mean it either. My daughter has gone to the restoration master. This painting can definitely be restored. Well, even if it is repaired, it's not the real thing anymore. Okay, you don't have to quibble. Just lose money. Total 100 million 80 million. Jiangcheng Hai, we are all adults. You should pay for your mistakes. As long as you transfer 180 million. Let this be over. If you don't want to give, then don't make me go crazy. By then, your Jiang family will surely die. Which is more important? Weigh it yourself. Able old man, give me some more time. My daughter went to see a restorer. It can definitely be fixed. You asked me to pay 180 million. That's too much. I really can't take it out. Jiang Chenghai asked you to steal my project. This time I will join my master Nangong. AOE is for you. I'm going to make you lose everything. This is what happens when you offend me. Jiang Chenghai offended Mr. Nangong. You know the consequences. I suggest you hurry up and lose money. Otherwise, you or even your entire Jiang family, you have to bear the anger of Master Nangong. Juyu stops your aggression. I told you. My daughter went to see a restorer. This painting will definitely be repaired. Chen PH, Jiang Chenghai. This is Tang Bohu's famous painting. No one in Yuncheng can fix it. Don't deceive yourself anymore. Who said Yuncheng can't be repaired by a restoration master? I, Jiang Xinyao, found it. Xinyao, you found the restoration master? Yes, Dad. This restoration master was recommended by Yingying. Yingying, you can rest assured to find him. Yes, Uncle. Dad, this is Miss Chen. She's amazing. I'm sure she can fix it. Jiang Chenghai, you are really in a hurry to seek medical attention. Find a little girl to restore Tang Bohu's famous painting. You are so stupid. I was deceived by a little girl. Xinyao, this Chen girl is a little girl. You won't be deceived, will you? Dad, don't worry. She'll be fine. Jiang Tsanghai, you are looking for a little girl. It is a great insult to my famous painting. It seems. I don't freak out. You can't see my old man's murderous methods. No matter how precious this painting is, it's just a painting after all. No need to be so insulting. Little girl, old man. This is an original work by Tang Bohu. Can you fix it? It's ridiculous. Okay, since you don't believe it, why don't we take a gamble? Okay, if you can put it back together. I not only apologize to Jiang Chenghai, I will also pay him 10 million for mental damage. But what if you can't fix it? At your disposal. Good girl, please fix it. Grandpa, you. How can one little girl of unknown origin to fix? What if this painting fails him? Destroy this famous painting again. Then we will lose a lot. The old man has his own plans. Just stand by and watch. Master, what's going on here? We are here to target Jiang Chenghai. Let him lose money. How did this little girl fix it? In case he does fix it, then we won't make 180 million. Master, you are confused. Miss Jean, you must restore this painting to its original state. If the repair is not good, my Jiang family is doomed. The fate of everyone in my Jiang family is in your hands. Please. Miss Jean, you must restore this painting to its original state. Please, don't worry. Since I promise you, I will do my best to fix it. Yeah, okay. Please be sure to restore it to its original state. If it really returns to its original state, I would like to express my family's gratitude to Miss Jean. But Miss Jean is so young. Can it really be repaired? I have no idea at all. I have repaired the old man's painting. Why don't you take a look? This little girl, how did it get fixed so quickly? She's not going to make up for it, is she? Repair so fast. It was soaked with water. Even if it is a powerful restoration master in Beijing, it can't be repaired in a day. And he did it in a minute. How is that possible? I'd like to see it. How did this bullshit little girl fix it? Can't fix it well. I'm sure I won't let him go. How is that possible? Really restored this painting. How on earth did he do it? That's not possible. I must be hallucinating. God, it's really fixed. Same as before. Green girl, you were amazing. Now you two have nothing to say. Really repaired. This little girl is really not simple. It has such a magical ability to repair at a young age. There will definitely be a place in Yuncheng in the future. Little girl, how did you fix this damaged famous painting? I have repaired the old man's painting. I can't tell you the specific method. Now you can keep your promise. That's not true. He must have used some kind of deception. The old man's unreasonable promise. We won't recognize it. Blindfold. You lost what you said. You slander without evidence. If Miss Qin loses, she loses. Willing to admit defeat. Why can't people of status like you afford to lose? That's right. You obviously lost. I want to quibble. Your shameless behavior is disgusting. You are talking nonsense. Don't say another word. Still think we're not ashamed enough? We lost. I apologize to Jiang Chenghai now. Jiang Chenghai, sorry. I confessed today. I'll transfer the money to you now. Hey. WeChat received 10 million yuan. Old Master Nangong, money received. Then I won't be far away. Jiang Chenghai, what is your attitude? Old Master Nangong, shut up and let's go. Okay. Miss Qin, thank you for saving my Jiang family. From now on, you will be my sister. Miss Qin, from now on, you are the great benefactor of my Jiang family. No matter what tricky things happen in Yuncheng, you can come to me. I will definitely go through fire and water for you. Mr. Jiang, you are too kind. Just a trivial matter. What's the matter? Hey Xinyao. How much repair fee did you give Miss Qin? Dad, I'm talking about 5 million. Not far enough. Far from enough. Nangong Hui just gave me 10 million. I give it all to Miss Qin. Dad, you're right. The 10 million is all for Miss Qin. I think so. That's too kind. For the Jiang family head, this 10 million is nothing. I refuse too much. Instead, it will be refuted. He doesn't look good either. You're welcome. You deserve it. WeChat received 10 million yuan. Hello. Miss Qin, where are you? I'll drive to pick you up now. Is something wrong? 2 Japanese treasure appraisers came at noon today, threatened to challenge all the treasure appraisers in Yuncheng. Our treasurers all lost. I would like to invite you to this Sino-Japanese treasure appraisal conference. Beat all the Japanese treasure appraisers. Raise the majesty of my Yuncheng treasure appraiser. Is that okay? Whether it works or not, our Yuncheng Treasure Appraisal Association will give you 3 million fee. Japanese treasure appraisers came to provoke. Then I am the treasure appraiser of Yuncheng. How can we let him show off his power on our turf? Then get it out. Where is our face? Okay, I see. I'll be right there. You lost all 3 rounds of fried buns. Alice, your ability to fry buns in Yuncheng is too rubbish. You don't deserve to be a fried bun maker at all. Don't be too arrogant. Don't let you humiliate us like this, the golden gem of the clouds. Humiliation. This is the highest rating my brother can give you. Of course. Which one of you can beat us? We admit. What is the identity of your treasure appraiser? Yes, we live but lose. Too bad you don't have that ability. Now I want you to shout that Japan is the strongest in treasure appraisal. You are all rubbish. Takeda, you are going too far. It's too much. This is a treasure appraisal. It has become your capital to show off your might. It's hateful. You don't have to be arrogant. Our president, who is the most powerful treasure appraisal master in Yuncheng, he'll be here soon. Wait for him. I'll see if you can still fight. Look, president who is here. Who is that little girl that president who brought? Is it a treasure appraiser? Look at old Han's ugly appearance. I knew that the treasure appraisal between him and Takeda failed. Miss Qin is here. Otherwise, our treasure appraisers will lose face. Don't be discouraged, Mr. Han. I have brought it. A treasure appraiser who can compete with Takeda. This is Miss Qin. If he is there, it will definitely safeguard the dignity of our Yuncheng treasure appraisers. Xiao Hu. He is a little girl. What treasure appraisal can you do? It's embarrassing enough that we lost the treasure appraisal. You let a little girl appraise the treasure. Don't you let those 2 people. Are you laughing at us more? Han Laoqin's treasure appraisal ability. Better than any treasure appraiser in Yuncheng. I have seen her ability with my own eyes. Even if there are 10 more Japanese treasure appraisers, not an opponent. Real Han Lao. Can I lie to you? This is about the dignity of our Yuncheng treasure appraisers. How can I play? Khaled, you found a woman. Help you recover your lost face. You are so stupid. Takeda, don't be complacent. Maybe the young girl we invited. Can I defeat you? Just deceive yourself. Anyway, our Japanese flying skills is the most authentic. You are all rubbish. Takeda, don't be too arrogant. We have a saying. Miss Qing, you saw it too. Our treasure appraisers in Yuncheng have been greatly humiliated. It's also that we are inferior to others. I'm counting on you. Teach them a lesson for us. Defeat their spirit hard, old Han. You don't have to be so polite. I am a treasure appraiser. Nature will not stand idly by. I will definitely do my best. Little girl. Where do you get your confidence from? Just by you. Still want to beat us? It's ridiculous. Isn't that funny? You'll find out soon enough. Dare to make a bet with me? Good idea. What do you want? We will next play 3 rounds of competition. If you all lose, about to kneel. Apologize to all our treasure appraisers in Yuncheng. And how about paying us 100 million? No problem. What if you lose? At your disposal. How do you want to compete? Just use your best appraisal, calligraphy, painting, antiques, gambling stones, or everything else is okay. You two can go together. The little girl has the courage. Dare to challenge our brothers at the same time. Okay, so round 1. We will first destroy you with identification, calligraphy, and painting. I'll take out a calligraphy and painting of our Japanese country. You come to identify. Similarly, you also produce a calligraphy and painting for me to identify. The shortest time. And how about telling the truth or the fake wins? Little girl, this painting is fake. I'd like to see it. What is your level of treasure appraisal ability? Red leaves of springgrass. Rough paper. The material is a bluish-grey backing made of synthetic whole gold. Stiff lines. Fake dated 1930. It's worth 300 yuan. Take a fake calligraphy and painting. Just want to test my treasure appraisal ability. Your wishful thinking is wrong. Miss Hu Qin has not appraised Japanese calligraphy and painting. Is she really confident that she can identify it? Han Lao, whether it is Chinese painting or Japanese Chinese painting, it's all the same. I believe that Miss Qin's eyesight will be able to distinguish between true and false. That would be fine. We have so many famous treasure appraisers. I lost in the appraisal of Japanese traditional paintings. This little girl is so young. Can you really tell the truth in a short time? I was so worried. I prefer the little girl to win. Little girl, you must identify the authenticity. Otherwise, the dignity of our Yuncheng people will be humiliated by them. I have finished the appraisal. The red leaves of this Lingtian spring grass are fake. It's only worth 300 yuan. I specially brought a calligraphy and painting that is difficult to distinguish between true and false. Just let this woman lose. I didn't expect it. She actually identified it in such a short time. Not only has value been identified, and I also know that it is Lin Tian Chuancao's lie. How is that possible? How can you tell? This painting is made of rough paper. The pigment should have been mineral ultramarine. This painting uses modern ultramarine. Look at this line again. It should have been full of intelligence. The painting is dull. Lacking a lot of agility. Isn't that fake enough? Who is this woman? How can you say that? How did she see it? I didn't expect your Yuncheng to be really crouching tiger, hidden dragon. This painting is indeed fake. Wow. I knew Miss Qin could win. And that really blew our mind. Miss Qin really gave us Yuncheng a long face. We won. We actually won the first round. Haha, oops. The green girl is amazing. Haha, this is just the first round. Just let my brother test how good your treasure appraisal is. SOSO. Barely able to compete with me in the second round. In the second round, let's compete to identify antiques. Just use your antiques. Let's identify the authenticity of the internal structure. What I do best is identify the internal structure of antiques. Little girl, can you see well? Look at the internal structure of the item. That's what I do best. Okay. Old Han asked someone to bring us the antiques of Yuncheng. Let him start the appraisal first in this round. I'm going to get one of the hardest to see is a fake antique. Let you be a proud and arrogant guy. This is the collection of our Treasure Appraisal Association. Please identify the authenticity of the inside. This treasure was used in Tang Sansai in the Tang dynasty. But it's fake. The internal tire soil is too fine and greasy. Bleak. Made with modern craftsmanship. And there are cracks in the inner wall. This 5-day 5/3 treasure appraisal ability is really strong. You can see what's going on inside. This opponent is really not to be underestimated. I guess you're right. It's a fake. You lost the second round. Sir, is it too early for you to draw conclusions now? What if you punch? The little girl Han lied has already admitted that it is fake. Do you want to double check? Tangsan colored glaze in Tang Dynasty. Tire glaze is bright. No impurities. No bubbles. Glaze light is ancient. Skill coloring. No cracks on the inner wall. No rust spot. Genuine. Mid-Tang Dynasty. Value 5 million. Unexpectedly, my left hand can change the authenticity of objects. A fake Tang Dynasty Tang San colored glaze. It actually made me real. Takeda 52, you didn't expect it, did you? We won the second round. Little girl, you have been watching for a long time. A fake is a fake. My brother is very interested in identifying the authenticity of the inside of the antique. Very powerful. You have no chance of winning. Green girl. Takeda 53 has seen that this is fake. We lost in the second round. I can only hope for the third round. Don't worry, Mr. Han. Miss Qin has not spoken yet. I believe there is hope. Hope, what awaits you next will be despair. This second round, you have no chance of turning around. I think this Tang San's bravery is real. Little girl, your eyesight is really worrying. You got away with winning a game. Can you turn a fake into a real one? It's ridiculous. Really? I appraised over 1,300 antiques. All antiques. I can see through the internal structure without error. All the fake things I once raised. It can't be true. Little girl compared to me. You're a little young. If you don't believe me, you can use your high-tech glasses to see. Is this true or false? How is that possible? I just saw clearly that this Tang Sansai Yong is fake, but it became real. Brother, is what this woman said true? How could this be? We lost this second round. I don't know how you did it though. But I can feel it. Your treasure appraisal ability is above ours. Sir, you are overrated. I'm just lucky. Now let's move on to the third round. I didn't expect it. There is a very powerful female treasure appraiser in Yuncheng. Even in the third round we have no chance of winning. Also lose. This third round is not. We must admit defeat. After the first 2 rounds of competition, we are convinced that we lost. Now we're going to keep our promise. Kneel down and apologize to you. God. 2 Japanese people actually knelt down to Miss Qin, completely conquered by Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability. And here we are. Let's see who dares to mock our treasure appraiser in Yuncheng. Miss Qin has proved it for our treasure appraiser. The humiliation I suffered before was worth it. Miss Qin, you are really amazing. Today, if it weren't for you, we really can't regain the lost face. Yes, you are. I have seen. The most talented female treasure appraiser. It won't be long. Your name will cause a sensation in the world's treasure appraisal circle. I'll transfer the lost 100 million to you now. Received successfully 100 million yuan. Come on. Get up. I have this competition with you today. It's not just for temporary victory or defeat. I want you to know something. There are people outside, somewhere in the sky. Our Yuncheng can beat your treasure appraiser. There's a lot of people out there. I hope you go through this battle too. Can understand what modesty is. Hi. Miss Qin, your treasure appraisal is too amazing. Thank you for helping us all the treasure appraisers in Yuncheng preserve face and dignity. If it weren't for you today, we're losing adults. You are too kind to say that. Also a treasure appraiser. We're supposed to help each other. And what's more, the Japanese only came to provoke. As a Chinese, I'll do my part, and that's all right. Miss Qin, you are modest. If it weren't for you, this Sino-Japanese treasure appraisal meeting, we can't win. I promise you 3 million. No matter whether this game is won or not, we will give it to you at Yuncheng Treasure Appraisal Association. No need, President Hu. You are too kind. And I just made 100 million. If it weren't for you, I can't make money yet. What about this money? That won't work, even if you make 1 billion today. That's your own thing. We promised you 3 million. I can't take my word for it. If you don't accept it again, just look down on me. Thank you, President Hu. Hey old Deng. You call me. So what's up? Brother Han, come to my Jishitang. I recently received a new batch of medicinal materials. Was reported for counterfeiting. Now the regulatory authority is about to seize it. Come and help me. If you can help me solve this trouble, I will give you 30% of our Jishitang shares. Laro Deng, don't worry. My current treasure appraisal ability is not good. I will bring a very powerful treasure appraiser to help you. Okay, come on then. Okay. Hey. Miss Qin, my friend has encountered a difficult situation. I need your help. After completion, you will receive 30% of the shares of G Canteen. Do you want to go? Organic Canteen. 30% stake. That's not the equivalent of every month. Even if I don't do anything, money will also arrive. Old Han's friend is atmospheric. It is estimated that it is going to treasure appraisal and make money again. Okay. I'll go with you. Director Li, I, Deng Jiwen, keep to myself. Abide by the law. How can it be possible to sell counterfeit drugs? Boss Deng, we also received a report. Your new batch of medicinal materials. We're all going to take it away for testing. And your Jiseido is closing. Wait for our inspection results. Who reported Director Li? I've been making chicken wing soup here for over 30 years. Have you ever sold fake medicinal materials? It's not our problem. Take out your new medicinal herbs. We're going to take it all. My new batch of medicinal materials is worth 30 million. If you take it all away, it's over. This batch of medicinal materials is time sensitive. Can Director Li be accommodating? Humph. Deng Shiwen, you sell fake medicinal materials in the canteen. You still have the face to ask for accommodation. What? It's impossible to sell. The medicinal materials sold are genuine. Rwanda, don't you try to frame me. Deng Shiwen, your new medicinal materials are fine. The patient buys the herbs, including Director Li. It's all arranged by me. I fell in love with your medicinal materials. Want to take it away at no cost. This time I see how you can keep this batch of medicinal materials. Director Li Deng Shiwen sells fake medicinal materials. Must be confiscated. Destroy all. To save him from harming others. Yes. Luanda, you said that the medicinal materials I sell are fake. I've already invited a medicinal treasure appraiser to come over. Wait for them to come and identify. If it's fake, I'll let the supervision take it all away. Deng Jiwen, even if you find a treasure appraiser, you can't. The treasurer I brought. That is the first treasure appraiser in the capital. No one can identify the authenticity of this batch of medicinal materials. Brother Han, what about the medicinal herb appraiser you brought? Old Deng, the treasure appraiser I brought is this girl Qin. Brother Han, what are you kidding? What kind of treasure appraisal can he do at a young age? I'm really having a tough time here. Deng Jiwen, I thought you found a very good treasure appraiser. It was a little girl. This little girl can't even tell the difference between medicinal materials. You're really going backwards. Luanda Okay, don't worry. There is no problem with the strength of the treasure appraiser I brought. Just now he represented our Yuncheng. Beat the arrogant Japanese people. He will help you identify your new batch of medicinal materials. Steady. Hello brother. What you said is true. He is really so good. Director Li, the treasure appraiser I invited is also here. Let him start the appraisal. Watch them make eye contact. It was a gang. It is estimated that this batch of new medicinal materials is aimed at Deng Jiwen. Has an ulterior motive. No, if you want to identify, let Master Lu identify it. Well, he is the first treasure appraiser in the capital after all. This is Ruhanako. It's Luanda's people. I'm not at ease with his appraisal. Okay. What do you want? Well, I have a herb here. Who can identify the authenticity? The next step is to identify this batch of new medicinal materials. Whose word is authority? Rwanda. You must have prepared your medicinal materials with Lu Hai. Sinew. Mr. Deng, just do as he says. Don't worry, I have my own way. Well, since you say so, Miss Qin, I believe that even if you lose, I also admit it. Little girl, I want to see what you can do. If you can identify the true and false, I can personally give you an extra 300,000. 300,000. This Boss Lu is a little stingy. Boss Lu, you're 300,000 a little short. I think 3 million better show your atmosphere. The little girl's tone is not small. It's okay. If you can't tell if it's true or false, at your disposal. Okay. Then you and Long Hai can start the appraisal. Little girl, an unknown little treasure appraiser like you. I also have the face to appraise treasures with me. I am the #1 in the capital. Go ahead. No matter how famous the name is, it is not as good as eyesight. Articulate. Wait a minute, you lose. See how I humiliate you. Natural bezel layers are blurred and messy. Dark and dull color. The texture is hard, heavy and not fragile. Imitation year 2018. It's worth 50 yuan. Humph. Little girl. I don't care what you think. I can't even tell it's a fake bezel. This is me and Boss Lu. Find fake natural bezel made by experts. Little girl. With your treasure appraisal ability, you can tell if it's real or not. Just ridiculous. Well, after my appraisal, this thing is fake. How did this little girl see the fake? Is he an invisible mountain? The treasure appraiser who does not expose the water. No, it's impossible. This must be random speculation. No credentials. Everyone can talk nonsense. Little girl. Well, what evidence do you have to say? The natural bezel I brought is fake. Very simple. Just take a small piece of bezel, throw yourself into still water. It absorbs water and becomes wet, but not deformed and stretched. And many use starch. Fake bezel forged from gum or other plant powders. After entering the water, it will rapidly expand, spread out or even collapse. Turbid water. Did Lu Anda see it? Miss Qin identified it at a glance. Your treasurer seems to be a piece of crap too. Boss Lu, You jerk. Even a little girl can't compare. Get out of here. I didn't expect you to have some treasure appraisal skills. Next, you come to identify Deng Juwen's new medicinal materials. Luanda, you have lost. Transfer the money to Miss Qin first. Let's talk about something else. Chemph I give. Received successfully 3 million yuan. Then thank Boss Lu. Deng Juen, if you can't identify the authenticity of this batch of new medicinal materials, this batch of medicinal materials will still be taken away by Director Li for testing. Boss Deng, take out your new medicinal materials. Test this Qin girl. Miss Qin was brought by Brother Han. It must be on my side. Not to mention, my herbs are real. Real gold is not afraid of fire. Okay, I'll get it now. Golden girl, you come to test. 3 items, grey-green or yellow-green, respectively, has radial texture, genuine quality, year 2018, value 50,000 yuan, Cordyceps sinensis, satin flat, light yellow and white, common black or dark embroidery thread, year 2018, value 200,000 yuan. The little girl saw that you didn't see it for a long time. Your treasure appraisal ability is not good either. Haha. Director Li took all these medicinal materials away and destroyed them. Okay. Boss Meng, you are in such a hurry. Is it with Director Li? The goal is to use these medicinal materials as his own. How did this little girl know? Could it be that I am with Director Li? No, it's impossible. She must have cheated me. What nonsense. How could Director Li and I be together? Don't frame us casually. Don't I think you are too anxious? So just now, I quickly identified this medicinal material. I found that all these medicinal materials are real. What's your basis? It's very simple. Just take this Panax noto ginseng for example. What about the real Panax noto ginseng? It's supposed to be grayish-green or yellowish-green in section. Has radial texture and shoddy satin without chrysanthemum heart texture. Mostly brownish-yellow. The real one is hard in texture. Hard to break, shoddy and crisp texture. Easy to break. Miss Lu Anda Qin has completed the appraisal. All my herbs are real. What else do you have to say? I have nothing to say. Humph. Since Boss Deng's herbs are real, then we won't take it for testing. In the future, I also hope that Boss Deng will operate with integrity. Okay, Director Li. I will manage it well. I really want to thank Miss Qin today. If it weren't for you, I really can't keep this batch of medicinal materials. Let's sign the contract now. From now on, you will be a shareholder of Jishitang. Okay. Hello Wanxue. Why are you calling? Yeah. Do you have time now? A friend of mine got a baby. Many treasure appraisers can't identify it. Can you help identify it? Of course, true or false. We'll give you 8 million appraisal fee. Okay, please send the address. I'll go now. That old Han. Boss Deng, I still have something to do. Just went first. Call me for anything. Oh yeah. Wanxue, how is your friend's treasure appraisal level? How come the voice is a woman? Ting, don't worry. Although he is a woman, but his treasure appraisal ability is really strong. You'll see in a moment. Ting, I heard you are looking for a treasure appraiser. I just found a treasure appraiser from the capital. Well, there he is. I can definitely identify the authenticity of your treasure. Sun Qiong. Who asked you to come? I can't compliment the treasure appraiser you brought. You'd better leave. Wang Shui has found a treasure appraiser for me. He'll be there in a minute. Is Wanxue here too? All treasure appraisers in Yuncheng add up. It can't compare to Master Zhong I just invited from the capital. I only believe in the treasure appraiser that Wanxue found. I don't trust other people. Yeah. You are here Ting. This is Qin Yu. It's the Master Qin I told you about. His treasure appraisal ability. I can definitely identify the authenticity of your treasure. Ting, Would you rather believe in a little girl? I don't want to trust my treasure appraiser. You are too emotional. At the sight of this little girl, she is still young. Treasure appraisal. It's not funny. What does Mr. Sun mean by that? Do you think the treasure appraiser you brought is amazing? Of course. Master Zhong is in the treasure appraisal world in Beijing. Treasure appraisal technology is the #1. Anything he has seen, never missed. Really? I'll wait to see what happens. The little girl heard from Wan Xue that your treasure appraisal skills are good. Do you dare to compete with my treasure appraiser? It was Tingting who brought her treasure. You two come to identify the loser. Dare to pay the other party 20 million. Don't worry, young Master Sun. I will definitely win. Let this little girl know. My treasure appraisal ability is not comparable to his. You seem very confident. Okay, so. Then as you say, I took this bet. You, Sun Qiong, did it on purpose. We don't fall for him. Don't worry, I'm sure. Master Zhong can't let him win. Do you understand? Yes, sir. Since the two have made a bet, then I'll take out the treasure now. Who will identify the true and false first to decide the winner? Miss Xia, after the appraisal just now, your mirror is the Jiaoming mirror of the Ming dynasty. It's the real thing. The value is 5 million. Little girl, I have finished the appraisal. It's your turn. Black brocade Jiaoming mirror. Lamination blur. Glaze artificial coloring. Rough inner wall. Bubble cracks. But inside is the palace examination papers of Kui Yuan Han, the champion of the Tang dynasty. Worth 100 million. Little girl, you have been gesturing for a long time. I can't tell if it's true or false. Your treasure appraisal skills are not good. You'd better admit defeat. Don't worry, Mr. Sun. Treasure appraisal is about eyesight and accuracy, not fast. But since you are so eager to know the result, it can be revealed to you now. Yeah, you have identified it. Great, hurry up and tell Sun Qiong and the others. Hit them hard in the face. After my appraisal just now, is this Jiaoming mirror fake? Ha 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 ha. Just your average treasure appraisal level. How dare you come? It's the real thing. You say it's fake. You are really here to be funny, ha ha ha. Little girl fake. Your treasure appraisal ability is blown out, right? Such a nice mirror. What you identified is a fake. Tingting, this little girl's ability to appraise treasures is not good. Just for fun. You and Wan Xue were both deceived by her. New girl, you said my Jiaoming mirror is fake. What basis do you have? Miss Xia, don't ask. Listen to me first. The layers on this mirror are blurry. Glaze artificial coloring. Rough inner wall. Bubble cracks. However, the inside of this mirror, but he hides the palace examination papers of Kui Yuan Han, the champion of the Tang dynasty. It's the real thing. Worth 100 million. Impossible, you a young little girl. How is it possible to see that there is something in it? You must be quibbling to disguise your incompetence. That's right, you don't know anything about treasure appraisal. How can you know that there is a champion test paper inside? Total nonsense. It's okay, your eyesight is limited. Can't see the real chapter, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I am a treasure appraiser. Benedict knows the 4 characters of being open-minded. As for whether I'm talking, you can tell at a glance. This is really the Tang dynasty. Yuan Kui Yuanhan's TV test paper. Yeah, you are amazing. It's really the champion test paper. I didn't expect such a small mirror. There is actually a priceless champion test paper hidden in it. 7 girls, your eyesight is really amazing. I thought Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability was average. Didn't have high hopes for him at all. Who knew he gave me a big surprise today? Is impossible. Sun Qiong now seems. This treasure appraiser you brought is nothing more than that. You can't even see the inside. You still dare to claim to be the first treasure appraiser in the capital. Just ridiculous. You jerk. Didn't you pack a ticket for me? Can't you handle any treasure appraisal? You can identify this tiny mirror wrong. Harming Laro Tzu in front of the woman he likes. Shame on you. Young master, I didn't expect it either. This little girl can really tell the difference between true and false. I was careless. I have no spies at all. Is there anything inside? I will never make such a low-level mistake again. You are careless. Don't make low-level mistakes. It made me so embarrassed. And I lost 20 million in a bet. What do you say? Master, what do you want me to do? You pay back the 20 million. Master, you just sold me. I'm not worth 20 million anymore. Enough, Sun Qiong. I don't want to hear about you too. You've lost now. Give Miss Qin 20 million directly. Tingting, we are a family. Uncle is ready to marry you to me. How can you turn your elbow out? Who is going to marry you? Don't be affectionate to me. And I hate you. You too, hurry up and transfer the money to me now. Then get out of my house. Tingting, I admit defeat this time. I transfer money to Miss Qin. Miss Qin, your treasure appraisal ability today. It really impressed me. I didn't expect your treasure appraisal ability. So powerful. I'll transfer the appraisal fee to you now. 8 million. No, 100 million. 8 million. You found this champion test paper. I am willing to spend 100 million to buy it. I wonder if you would like to. Miss Xia, you are too kind. I just found out that there is a champion test paper hidden inside. You don't have to pay me that much. Miss Qin, what about this money? It's the money I want to be friends with you. Just take it. And I have one more thing I want to ask you for help with. Since Miss Xia has spoken, then you can say it. It's the following. I'm going to a family reunion tonight. I would like to invite you to be my treasure appraiser. My grandfather, he loved antiques. See who brought the treasure appraiser with stronger ability. Who is the power of the family? So I think Miss Xia. Since it is your request, then I will definitely do my best. Okay, today is the third treasure appraisal meeting of our Xia family. Each of you is allowed to bring your own treasure appraiser. Who is in the 9 pieces I brought with me? Identify true and false. The power in the future, including the person in power, give it to him. Second brother. Today's treasure appraisal meeting in our family. It was tailor-made for me. Jin Hui. Look at Zhao Jing behind him. It's the treasure appraiser my son brought. That's the vice president of the Provincial Treasure Appraisal Association. You have no chance of winning with him. You might as well forget it. Brother, we quit. Oh Dad. We must win today's treasure appraisal. This time, the Xia family is in power. I'm determined to win. We must not budge. Besides, Uncle has suppressed us for so many years. I will definitely let him take a good look. I, Xia Tingting, can also manage this Xia family well. I said big niece. With you as a girl. How can I compete with my son? Besides, there is no treasure appraiser by your side. Isn't this a lost cause? Exactly. Sister Tingting, you won. A woman should marry as soon as possible. Husband and son. What do? You don't have that ability either. Tingting, your uncle and brother are right. We don't even have a treasurer. No chance. Dad, I've found a treasure appraiser. He will definitely help me win the power of the Xia family. Sister Tingting. Since you are so confident, then let the treasure appraiser you and I found identify together. Take a look, then. Whose treasurer can identify more collections? It's okay. Miss Xin, you are here. My tight heart. I can finally relax. Miss Xia, don't worry. Since I promised to help you, then I will definitely come today. This treasure appraisal meeting in your family today. I will definitely help you. I said big niece. You can find a little girl to help you identify it. Can't you really find a treasure appraiser? If you can't find it, why don't I introduce you to one? Sister Tingting. Is she a little girl who can appraise treasures? Could it be that you made fun of it? Lively atmosphere. Ha ha ha. Tingting's granddaughter used to do things. I've never seen her so reckless. This treasure appraisal meeting is also very important to her. If she loses, she won't be able to be the next person in power. But what treasure appraisal skills does this little girl have? Can Tingting's granddaughter personally invite? I'm looking forward to this little girl now. After all, Yuncheng and even the provincial capital, she is the only little girl in the treasure appraisal. Tingting, if you could invite an older one. Or a master with strong treasure appraisal ability will do. You invited a little girl. We have no chance of winning. Dad, you don't know. Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability. I have seen it with my own eyes. No one can match. When the time comes, you will definitely be more amazing. Well, I hope so. Grandpa, since my sister Tingting's treasure appraisers and I have all arrived. Now can the treasure appraisal begin? Okay. Treasure appraisal starts now. Sweet sister. Who do we go first? It doesn't matter who comes first. Anyway, the final winner will be me. Big niece, you are not afraid to flash your tongue when you talk big. You will win. You have no chance. Next, I will ask you to see the power of our Master Zhao. Little girl, I'll let you know. The strength of the first treasure appraisal master in our province. Study hard. Okay, then please start to appraise the treasure, Master Zhao. This Tianjin glazed jade pot is from the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. The body of the pot is made of fine topaz. Value 500,000 yuan. This is from the Yuan dynasty. It's made in the finest copper color. Value 800,000. This sapphire guanyin statue is from the Song dynasty. Exquisite craftsmanship. Value 1 million. Cloisonne bottles are a product of the Ming and Qing dynasties. Bright colors. Value 300,000. Little girl, I have appraised all these 9 collections. It's the truth. Did the little girl hear it? Our master Zhao has completed all the appraisals. If you can't do it, admit defeat as soon as possible. Don't waste each other's time. Master Xia's treasure appraisal is not about speed. It's about vision and accuracy. Since Master Zhao has completed the appraisal, so what happens next? I should be arrogant. I'd like to see it. How did you win, our little girl who doesn't know the sky and the earth? Liar. Item azure glazed jade pot. The internal structure of the carcass is too thick and rough. Yellowish glaze. There are traces of modern artificial engraving of bubbles. Quality fake. In the Song dynasty, the copper ball tripod was worth 300 yuan. Fake worth 100 yuan. Blue jade carving guanyin statue. Fake worth 300 yuan. Blue and white duck head cup. The fake is worth 500 yuan for a Cloisonne bottle. The fake is worth 500 yuan. This old man at home is really interesting. The 9 pieces of the collection that were taken out were all fake. It seems that he wants to see whose treasure appraiser it is. I can see that it's all fake. Little girl, you've been sitting here for a long time. Do you see it's real or fake? If you don't see it, just admit defeat. Ting Ting, can you find this treasure appraiser? It's been a long time. It hasn't been identified yet. Is that good for us? Dad, just wait patiently for Miss Qin. It's definitely no problem. We didn't set a time. Maybe. She has already identified it. I hope she can surprise me. Otherwise, once the son of the eldest brother becomes the head of the next family, we're having a hard time at home. I have identified it. Then what are you still doing? Tell me your appraisal result now. Little girl, I don't believe it anymore. Can you identify the authenticity of all these 9 collections? I'll hit you hard in the face in a while. After my appraisal just now, all 9 of these collections are fake. It's all fakes. Little girl, can you appraise treasures? It's all fake. How dare you? I said big niece. Where did you find it? Oh, I really have to say it. I'm still counting on a little girl to turn the tide. Sister Ting Ting is just such a little girl. Do you still treat her as a treasure? So ridiculous. Little girl, I just said it. Your treasure appraisal ability is not good. Make you admit defeat and you don't listen. Now you lose. Here we go. Please ask Mr. Xia to announce the result of the appraisal. Dad, please announce the results of this appraisal. And a smile. Don't you know you've lost? I'm so disappointed with your performance this time. Aha! How is this possible if you lose? These 9 pieces belong to your collection. Isn't it true, Grandpa? How could we possibly say? Master Zhao's appraisal results. We are very satisfied. Master Zhao. Blown out. Master, I tell you. These 9 collections, none of it is true. It's all fake. Miss Qin is right. Everything is fake. I didn't expect Miss Qin's treasure appraisal ability to be better. The first treasure appraisal in the provincial capital. The masters have been defeated. That gets me really excited. How is Dad? The treasure appraiser I found is amazing. Amazing. Big brother Jin Hui, you're still too happy. You didn't expect it. My daughter can find any girl. Can defeat your first treasure appraiser. Neither can you. It's really a turn of the tables. Xiao Liu, what do you have to say? Didn't he just get away with it? What's the big deal? Brother Ma, just be stubborn. This time, the person in charge of the Xia family belongs to my daughter. Jin Hui is completely out of play. Chen girl, how do you see it? These 9 collections are all fake. I have met many treasure connoisseurs. Never met a woman to have such a powerful treasure appraisal ability. There must be something strange about her. Maybe this time it will really open the eyes of the old man. I just got lucky. Miss Jin is really humble. Can you pick me 1 or 2 items from this 9-piece collection? Tell me why it's a fake. Okay. Take this azure glazed jade pot as an example. If it's genuine, it should have a delicate carcass. Mainly light cyan. Glaze no thief light, no bubbles. No artificial scratching marks. And this blue and white pressure cup. The genuine carcass is thick. The glaze layer is white and delicate. Tangerine peel. It is a typical characteristic of Ming Dynasty blue and white porcelain. The genuine product adopts Su-Ma liching. Bright hair. Rust stains. But it's obvious. This fake has nothing on it. Okay. Money girl. Your treasure appraisal ability is really an eye-opener for the old man. Your analysis is correct. You are young. There is such a high achievement in the treasure appraisal world. The future is limitless. Mr. Xia, you flatter me. From tomorrow, Xia Tingting will be the ruler of my Xia family. Xia Jinhui will be eliminated. Daughter, you really did it. Dad is so proud of you. All of this, thanks to Miss Qin. If she hadn't helped me, I can't get the status of the Xia family's ruler yet. Yes. Crazy, what's the matter? Where are you? Hurry up and find a stone gambling treasure appraisal master. Hanhai Hotel. Burmese people, treasure appraisers and stone gamblers who came to provoke our country. Hey, I lost in the end. Our face and dignity will be destroyed. Crazy, don't worry. I have a very good treasure appraiser. I'll ask him if he wants to go first. Okay, come over here. Whether he can defeat the Burmese people or not, I will give him 200 million hard work. This is a matter of national dignity. I have to be careful. I see. Mr. Xia, what's up? Miss Qin may have a favor that needs your help. There is a Burmese people. Come and challenge our stone gambling world. In the end, they all lost. If you can help us get our face back, my friend will give you 200 million hard work. I will personally give you another 100 million. Not long ago, 2 Japanese people came to appraise the treasure, but they are no match for my left hand of God. Burmese people should not be much better than the Japanese, and Yunqing's stone gambling world cannot be provoked by Burmese people. Is Money Girl okay? Ah, of course. Great. Let's go to Hanhai Hotel now. The dignity of our Yuncheng Stone Gambling Association. It's up to Miss Qin. Okay, I'll do my best. Hey Chu Wang, your stone gambling in Yuncheng doesn't work either. You can't even bet on my wife. What rubbish. Don't be too arrogant. My friend, a while. Bring a very powerful stone gambler. You will definitely lose. No matter how many stone gamblers you bring, will be defeated by me and my wife. You go too far. That's because your skills are inferior to others. If you fall behind, you will be beaten. Such a simple truth, don't you know? Isn't evil the ability to gamble with stones? Who are you dating to come to our turf? That is. Do you really think there are no stone gambling masters in Yuncheng? Wait for Xia Laro to bring back the stone gambling master. You're going to lose. Let you be arrogant first. How's it going? We all lost. These 2 Burmese people are not ordinary strong in gambling stones. Our Stone Gambling Association and all the stone gambling masters in Yuncheng can't get past their round of stone gambling. Hey, we are not strong enough. Inferior to others. It's just that once we lose face, we'll become the laughingstock of others. Crazy, don't worry. No matter how good their gambling stones are, Miss Qin I brought today will surely defeat them. Xiao Dai, this is not a joke. You invited a little girl here. If you lose, we have no face to meet people. Let her go back. Crazy people can't be profiled. Sea water is immeasurable. You can't see that Miss Qin is a woman. I think she can't gamble with stones. You haven't seen Miss Qin's ability to appraise treasures. That's awesome. Is there no stone gambling master in Yuncheng? He sent a woman to gamble with us. That's really interesting. I didn't expect that there are still women in Yuncheng who gamble with stones. I'd like to see it today. How is your stone gambling level? Excuse me, my stone gambling ability. It's definitely not the best in our Yuncheng, but it's more than enough to win you. Little girl, don't flash your tongue when you talk big. My wife and I will definitely beat you today. You'd better give it your all. Otherwise you will lose. Oh, it does. How to bet on stones. We split into 3 rounds. If you win all 3 rounds, then we apologize to your Yuncheng stone gambling master and pay you 200 million. Of course, if you lose, you are going to be the apprentice of my Meow Meow Club and pay us 200 million. How is it okay? Okay, I'll bet stones with you first. I'd like to see it today. How good are you at gambling stones? There are fine stones on this table. We each pick a piece. Whoever has the highest green value will win, no problem. The internal structure of the item zeolite contains dinosaur fossils. Quality treasures. Era modern. Worth 20 million. There are also good materials in zeolite. It's great to have dinosaur fossils in it. Sure win. You bet on stones? That's all scrap. I still want to open my spirit in the waste. It's really a fantasy. Looking for stones in the waste. PH, I doubt if you will gamble on stones. The piece I picked will definitely be shipped. You can't open anything in this piece. Don't worry. My stone hasn't been opened yet. Xiao Tian, the stone gambling master you found can't do it either. That's all scrap. It has no value. I think this stone bet also ended in a loss. No suspense. Crazy. Don't worry. Miss Qing naturally has her reasons for doing this. Let's take a look first. You'll know in a while. Little girl, you want to make green in the waste stone. Really unique idea. Just a pity. You lose this first round. Don't worry. The stone hasn't been opened yet. Let's talk about it after the stone is untied. Master, please cut it. Okay, wait a moment please. Ah. Did you see it? This is the rough stone my wife picked out. It actually opened a piece of imperial green. Value 2 million. Hey, I told you. We have no chance of winning. Don't worry, I haven't opened this stone yet. What's the hurry? Wait until I open it. The master cuts directly from the middle 2 inches. Ah, here. Wow. It turned out to be a $20 million dinosaur fossil. I knew Miss Qing's stone gambling ability was very strong. We can find 20 million dinosaurs in waste dumps. What a fiery eye. This time, China Myanmar stone gambling. I have to count on Miss Qing to win. Come on, Miss Qing. Defeat the arrogant drama of the Burmese people. How did you find dinosaur fossils in the waste rock area? Who are you? I'm just a stone gambler. You lost the first round. You come in the second round. I admit it, your stone gambling ability better than those bullshit masters in your Yun Cheng. You can barely be my unit's opponent. In the second round, I'll bet with you on stones. The rules are as follows. We need to be blindfolded to pick stones. Any area will do. Who has high value or high yield? Whoever wins. I'm best at touching stones. All the rough stones I have touched are the best handled, the best quality. Little girl, you're going to lose this second round. Dan Wei touches stones blindfolded. That's what you're best at. Is it fun to bully us? It's okay because it's his strength. So that you can lose and be convinced, please. Miss Qing touches the stone blindfolded. Can you? Little tricks. I'm afraid he doesn't know. That's my real strength. Miss Qing, I'll ask you for the second round. It's okay. Got lucky and won. Do you think you will still find fossils? Really manly arm. You can't help yourself. Item waste stone. The internal structure contains night pearls. Genuine quality. Era modern. Worth 50 million. It feels so cold. Must be a big baby. The little girl is still choosing among the waste stones. So stupid. You lose this second round. Are you very confident in the rough stone you chose? The rough stone I picked must be an emerald. Please cut it for the master. Okay, wait a moment please. Aha! This. Did you see it? I touched the stone blindfolded. You can find 10 million worth of emeralds. Okay, you'd better look at my stone first. Master, please. Wow, my god. Oh my god. This turned out to be a 50 million night pearl. I didn't expect it. Miss Qing's ability in treasure appraisal is even more amazing. It's also better at gambling on stones. No, that's not true. Waste clocks can produce night pearls. How could he do it twice in a row? Can drive out high-value things in the scrap area. It seems that this woman is the hidden boss of Yun Cheng. You cheat. TMPH, you can say that stupid thing. And there were so many people watching me cheat. Could it be that you Burmese people can't afford to lose? Don't be too arrogant. There's another round. This round, the two of us will compete with you. Do you dare? Of course. No problem. Go ahead. Let's change the game. My wife picks rough stones for you. You choose rough stones for us. See who can offer an internal rate. The person with the highest value wins. Can come. Okay. This is the stone I picked for you. Open it and see what's inside. The raw stones of Myanmar we brought. It's just a piece of dust. There is no jade in it. This round, you're going to lose. Humph. My left hand actually took this useless scrap, turned into sapphires worth over 10 million. This time I'll see how you two are doing. Little girl, no matter how you look at it, there's nothing in this rough stone. This time you lose. Humph. Is it too early for you to say? You might as well wait until I open it before you make a conclusion. You really don't cry when you see the coffin. After my careful observation, there is a master who can remove green in this stone. Cut it. Go ahead. Wow, wow, wow. That's amazing. The third round of stone betting. He actually opened a sapphire worth 10 million. That rough stone obviously has nothing in it. How can a piece of sapphire come out? How could this be? I'm not reconciled. David, you've lost all 3 rounds of gambling. You should keep your promise. What promise? I don't know. You said that if you lose, you must apologize to our Yuncheng stone gambling master. And I want to transfer 200 million to Miss Qin. You dare to break your word. Go back on your word. That's enough. We have lost. Willing to admit defeat. This is the rule of gambling stones. We are not as skilled as others. No wonder others. Dan Wei quickly transferred the 200 million to Miss Qin and apologized to the stone gambling master present. Okay, I'll give it. Received successfully 200 million yuan. Sorry. We were abrupt just now. Shouldn't humiliate you. We were wrong. You are amazing stone gamblers. And here we are. Let's see who dares to question our stone gambling world. If we Miss Qin don't make a move, we will. Yiming is amazing. We still have to thank Miss Qin. We got our dignity and face back. Otherwise, we are doomed to lose face today. Can't lift my head. Thank you, Miss Qin. Thank you, Miss Qin. It's your appearance. Turn the tide. Let me not lose face. Over the top, over the top. This is my responsibility as a stone gambler. Miss Qin, your stone gambling ability has completely conquered me. I want to learn from you. Is that okay? Excuse me, I don't want to take on apprentices yet. What a pity. Since Miss Qin is unwilling to bring her apprentice, then we'll go first. Okay. Miss Jin, your stone gambling ability today. It's really an eye-opener for the old man. I didn't believe it at first. I apologize to you now. It's you who maintained the face of our Yuncheng. I promise you, I will transfer 200 million to you. You must take it. Otherwise, the old man will be angry. Thank you. You're very kind. Received successfully 200 million yuan. Wait, there's still my 100 million. Miss Qin, you have maintained our dignity for our Yuncheng stone gambling masters. You must accept this money. Thanks a lot. Then I'll take it. Received successfully 100 million yuan. Feng Yi. Mouse, why are you here? You must save my sister. My sister bought a treasure 2 days ago. She's been crazy ever since. You are a treasure appraiser. Can you help me identify that treasure? Did that treasure cause my sister to go insane? I have some treasure identification skills, but not very strong. Well, let me ask Miss Qin. Miss Qin, you also heard this treasure just now. Would you like to go? Looks like his sister is crazy. It is estimated that it is related to this treasure. 9 times out of 10. This treasure has certain pathogenic factors. If you can identify it, that treasure has something to do with my sister's illness. I will give you 500 million appraisal fee. Okay, let's do it. Mr. Wu, how did you tie up your sister? Hey, I can't help it. She's gone crazy. No, tie her up. She keeps smashing things. And they bite. Hey. The jade pendant your sister bought before. Can you show me? Oh, okay. Miss Qin, wait a minute. I'll take it off her neck now. Okay. Miss Qin, please take a look. Is my sister's madness related to this jade pendant? My sister's disease can't be cured by many experts. Let me see. It turns out that Mr. Wu's eldest sister was poisoned. This jade pendant is a funeral object. Long-term wear is naturally a problem. I'll take a look. Miss Qin, my sister's madness is related to this jade pendant. Okay, yes. Then Miss Qin, do you have any solution? I will try it. Rat consumer. What are you doing? Come. Sister, I see you're all right. That's great. You're crazy. You've been freaking me out these days. I didn't expect my left hand to remove evil spirits. Change the shape of the object. It seems that my left hand has unlocked a new skill. Making money will be easier. Who is this guy? Oh, this is Miss Qin. I invited them. I'm here to appraise the treasure. Your red jade pendant has now become a green jade pendant. It means your madness is over. Miss Qin, thank you for saving me. This jade pendant was given to me by my friend. Day gift. I didn't expect to wear it once and I'll be fine. That jade pendant. It has now turned from red to green jade pendant. This won't happen in the future, don't worry. Miss Ching, I promised you. I will give you 500 million. I'll transfer it to you now. Okay. Received successfully 500 million yuan. Humph. That. Your body is healed, but you still need to pay more attention to rest in the future. In that case, I'll go first then. Okay. Since having this left hand of God made me a lot of money, I should have gone further. Go to the provincial capital first, then go to the capital. My wonderful life. The resume was rejected again. No more money. I'm going to drink the northwest wind this month. Meteor, meteor, meteor. Bless me to be rich. Is a meteorite. What is this? Why is my left hand glowing? Isn't that amazing? I actually obtained the left hand of God. I can see the name of the object when I touch it. Year and internal organizational structure. Wow, in that case. No, it's too late today. I'm going to the antique store tomorrow. In case you can find the lead, then the rent can be paid. Hey. Beautiful woman. Hello, what kind of antique china do you want? I have it all here. I can introduce you to. Well, I'll see for myself. Fake modern imitation. The fake is worth 50 yuan. It's all counterfeit. The genuine product is worth 100,000 yuan. Genuine. I didn't expect to be able to see the price of the item through my left hand. This ink jade red dragon pot can be sold 100,000. I'm going to be rich. Little brother. How much do you sell this little black jade pot? Beautiful woman, good eyesight. This small jade pot is an old object from the Qing dynasty. Absolutely genuine. You can buy the small jade pot 50,000. A little brother. Your little jade pot is black. This doesn't look like a Qing dynasty antique. How about this? I'm just barely there now. If you like it, I will give you 300. See if it works. If you don't want to sell, I had to go shopping elsewhere. This little jade pot, I got it for 20 yuan on the black market. Sold as an ornament. You can earn money if you can sell it for 300. Oh beautiful woman. You really bargain. If this price is not for the sake of our fate, I won't sell it to you. Even if I give your friend the price. Okay. NA. Beautiful woman. This little black jade pot is yours. The ink jade red dragon pot is an object from the Mid-Ming dynasty. Find a big shot to resell. Sure to make a lot of money. President Hu, you are here. What to watch this time? Antiques. We have some new treasures in Zhenbaojai. The things on your shelf are not very good either. The president seems to be a big shot. President Hu, please stay. How about the dragon pot I just bought? Girl. The dragon pot in your hand was bought in this treasure room. Yes. Can I see your pot? Certainly. Hey. Boss Hu, I found this stuff at a black market stall. It's not worth anything. You don't need to watch it. I'll put this eyesore now. Little girl. Girl, don't take worthless things. Fool people in our treasure room. Hurry up, hurry up. Hey, what are you doing? How can there be a store to chase customers? Girl, let me see your dragon pot. This ink jade red dragon pot has warm jade quality. Thick coating. Natural glaze. It is a rare ink jade-toothed dragon of the Mid-Ming dynasty. Hello little girl, your eyesight. You can find such a good antique in this treasure room. Where do I have eyesight? If it weren't for the awakening of the left hand of God, how could I find such a baby? What boss who means is? Girl, do you sell this ink jade red dragon pot? I am willing to pay this price. 10,000. Haha no. 100,000 the market price of this ink jade red dragon pot. Probably 80,000 to 90,000. I'll give you 100,000. Let's make friends. The 100,000 shown on the left is the highest price in the market. Boss who is willing to offer this price. Really real. Okay, deal. Come, I'll transfer the money to you. WeChat received 100,000 yuan. 100,000 got it. It was like a dream. Finally have money to pay the rent. President who? This pot. It's the textile I bought for 20 yuan at the stall. How did you spend 100,000 on it? You shut up. You Zhenbaojai don't know the goods. Sold it for 300 bucks. It's a waste of time. This ink jade red dragon pot is genuine. What? This ink jade red dragon pot is actually real. It's over. This ink jade red dragon pot is real. I only sold it for 300 yuan. If the boss knows this, he can't fire me. What should I do? Girl, what's your name? Ah, my name is Qin Yu. It's the following. Miss Qin, I think you have a good eye in the antique industry. Next time you encounter something like this, you can sell it to me. Okay. President of the association. He turned out to be the president of Yuncheng Jiebao Association. Then I can sell him any treasures I miss in the future. So you don't have to worry about sales. Girl, I didn't expect it. You can find it in these thousands of treasures. Found such a good thing. I really admire your eyesight. President who, you have praised me. I'm just lucky. Luck is also a part of strength. Is such a girl. I would like to hire you as the Chief Treasure Appraiser of the Treasure Appraisal Association. Monthly salary 30,000. Oh no, 50,000. Of course, if the performance is good. You can also get a 30% bonus. A month 50,000. 30% bonus. This president who is too atmospheric. It's a really good job. I can also use this job to reach more shareholders. Maybe you can make more money by picking up leaks. Good president. I will do my best. Okay, Yuncheng Treasure Appraisal Association, can get Miss Qin. Such a treasure appraiser is really my blessing. Ha ha ha. Jiang Wanxue. Qin Yu. Long time no see, old classmate. Yeah, after graduating from high school, we never saw each other again. Hey, it's so late. What are you here for? Tomorrow is my mom's birthday. I'm here to pick out a birthday present. She prefers antiques that are dated. I heard that the antiques of Zhenbaojai are good, so here I am. What about you? Are you here to pick out antiques too? Ah, yeah, I just picked one out, but it has been bought by President Hu. Yeye seems to have good eyesight. Things that can be bought by President Hu must be a valuable antique. I don't know much about antiques. If you're okay, can you help me advise? I'm just lucky. But if you're interested, we can study together. Hello, welcome to Zhenbaojai Antique Blue and White Porcelain Jade. Pick at random. If I could sell hundreds of thousands of antiques, recover some losses for Zhenbaojai, that makes up for it. Is that so? Even if the boss knows, won't fire me. Wanxue Humph. I knew you would come here to pick out gifts for Auntie. Shu Hai. You follow me? Wanxue, I didn't follow you. I'm just here to find you. You also know my affection for you. As long as you are willing to marry me, I can promise you anything you want. Of course. Among the antiques here, which one do you prefer? I can give it to you. No. I will buy it myself. Yeye, please help me choose a gift. Okay. Okay, Wanxue. Wanxue. You ask a girl to choose a gift for you. I am the first treasure appraiser in Yuncheng. Why didn't you find me? Shu Hai. Pay attention to your attitude. He was my high school classmate. I forbid you to be so rude to him. Isn't it just a yellow-haired girl? What treasure will she learn? If you want to find me, you should also find me. I'll help you identify the treasure. 100% can choose genuine antiques. Mr. Shu, your words are a little contemptuous, right? Hey little girl. When I, Shu Hai, had eyes in the antique world, I'm afraid you can't even tell the authenticity of the object, right? In Yuncheng, who knows the prestige of my Shu Hai? It's a piece of cake to abuse you. Okay, since Mr. Shu said so. Do you dare to bet with me? Humph. How to bet? It's very simple, in this treasure house. Let's each pick a gift for Wanshue. Let President Hu be the judge. See who chooses what is true. Whoever wins. What about the person who lost? You have to pay for the antique you choose. And give each other 200,000. Ha ha ha. Is the little girl okay? I really admire your courage. How dare you bet with me, the first treasure appraiser in Yuncheng? Good idea. Get your 200,000 ready. Next I'll let you lose every penny. Yeah, forget it. This Shu Hai's treasure appraisal ability is very strong. We have no chance of winning. Do you hear me? Little girl, it's too late to give up now. Yuncheng first. What a name. Wanshue is alright. Trust me, what's next? I have to ask Mr. Shu for more advice. Humph. President who doesn't know if you have the will. Be a judge for me and Mr. Shu. I will judge you with justice and fairness. Now you can go and pick things up. Hey. Fortunately, I have the left hand of God. The antique jade in the treasure pavilion can be known to be true or false at the touch of it. Otherwise, a master like Shu Hai on the opposite side. I'm really not sure. Humph. Our little girl. You have a bad eye. Come over with a broken teapot. There's no shame in that. President Wu, please give us 2 long eyes. See who chooses better. Really good stuff. But compared to my purple clay pot, still a lot worse. Okay. Mr. Shu's treasure appraisal pays attention to eyesight and heritage. I'm afraid it's too early to draw conclusions. Little girl, I will show you today. How big is the gap between us? Humph, just let you chew for a while. Your eyesight is not bad. Chose this at a glance. Prices during the Qianlong period of the Qing dynasty. Market price 200,000. Did the little girl hear President Hu's evaluation of me? It's easy to abuse you. This is a Sanyu purple clay pot from the Mid-Ming dynasty. Exquisite workmanship. Is the real value 1 million? Ah. Mr. Shu, I'm sorry, you lost. Little girl, even if you are lucky today. Okay, I admit it. Your name is Qin, right? I remember. It won't make you feel better in the future. Shui Hai is willing to admit defeat. Now you lose. Just want to threaten people. Girl, you are still the first treasure appraiser in Yuncheng. Just this pattern. If you continue to be obsessed, I will make you unable to get along in Yuncheng. Yes, President Hu taught a very good lesson. I was impulsive just now. I apologize to this girl now. Hey, Jin girl, I'm sorry just now. I was wrong. Okay. Ah. Alipay 200,000 yuan. Hey, it's not a big deal. But remember this. Never judge a person's ability by their gender. Miss Qin, the lesson is. Shu wrote it down. Okay. Yeah, your newspaper skills are too strong. He actually won Shu Hai. Thank you for helping me get rid of that annoying guy. It's okay, what are you talking about? We are friends. I should help you, ha ha ha. Miss Qin, you are really amazing. You are the first woman to appraise treasures that this old man has ever seen. Hello Laro Zhao. What's the matter with calling so late? Laro Hu, hurry up. Bring your treasure appraiser from the Treasure Appraisal Association to my store. I've already lost 10 million in treasure appraisal. If your treasurer can help me win it back, I'm willing to give him 300,000 appraisal fee. Okay, Don't worry. I'll take the treasure appraiser there. Miss Qin, I have a friend. Yu Jianbao lost money and needs your help to identify the treasure. If you win, I'll give you 300,000 appraisal fee. Do you want to go there?